Alright, today we're going to be learning solving systems by elimination. And our first example is x plus y equals 2 and x minus y equals 14. So what we're first going to do is eliminate the y variable by adding both equations. So we have x plus y equals 2, and then we have x minus y equals 14. So I'm going to add both of them so we can eliminate the y because they're opposite. So it's going to be 2x, and these cancel out, equals 16. So now we have 2x equals 16, and we have to find x by itself. So we're going to have to divide 2 by both sides so we can have x equals 8. So now I'm going to write, because I already got my variable, x equals 8. Now that we have one variable, we have to solve for y. So we just plug it back in. So now we go back to the original equation, and 8 plus y equals 2. So to get y by itself, we have to do minus 8 on both sides, like we did with the division up here. And we have y equals negative 6. So now I'm going to write my variable up here, because I have negative 6. So now that we have solved the problem, we have to go back and check it to make sure that both of these are the right answers. So now we go back to our original problem and plug these in. 8 plus minus negative 6 equals 2. So what this equals 2. So it's that one's right. And now we plug in x to our second equation. So we have to go 8 minus negative 6 equals 14. And because both of these, because you're subtracting from a negative, you have to add it. So it's going to be 8 plus 6 equals 14. And like you can see, both of these are correct. So we have the right answers, x equals 8 and y equals negative 6.
Okay, so we're going to continue on with example 2 of solving systems by elimination. So here we got our example. 2x plus 5y is equal to negative 1, and 7x plus 3y is equal to 11. So first, since we need to eliminate a variable, we can multiply the first equation by negative 3 and multiply the second equation by 5. So let's do that. So the first equation, negative 3 times 2x plus 5y is equal to negative 1. So that's going to equal negative 6x plus negative 15y is equal to 3. And then let's do the second equation. So the second equation is going to be 5 times 7x plus 3y is equal to 11. So we're going to multiply 5 times 7, which is 35x, plus 3y, so it's going to be 15y, and then is equal to 55. So now that we got our two equations, we're going to put them together. And we're going to eliminate the y. So we're going to add both equations, and the y's cancel out. 35 plus negative 6 is equal to 29x is equal to 58. So now we need to isolate the x. So we divide 29 by both sides, and we will get 2. So our x is, let's write our x over here. X is equal to 2. So that's our first one. Now we're going to plug in the x to either of the equations. We're going to plug it in into the first equation first. So 2 times 2 plus 5y is equal to -1. So we're going to multiply 2 times 2, which is equal to 4, plus 5y is equal to -1. So we're going to subtract the 4y by the 4 by both sides. The 4 cancels out, and we're left with -5y is equal to 5y. So we're going to isolate the y, divide by 5 by both sides, and the y is -1. So our y is, which is 7 times our x, which is 2, plus 3 times our y, which is -1, is equal to 11. So we're going to multiply both. 14 plus -3 is equal to 11. So 14 plus -3 is equal to 11. 11 is equal to 11, and that's correct.